You don't want to see him do that if you're a Patriots fan. You don't want to see a score like this if you're a Patriots fan. The final 34-10 Tennessee. A 24-point loss.
Yeah, Willie, I see my team on there, Willie.
Where your team at?
At the bottom, the 2005 Chargers.
I got you.
We went there and put 24, won by 24.
One of just 4 teams to have done that. And LT, I know you remember that there. LT, you enjoyed that. Dion Lewis enjoyed this one.
Yeah, it's a real sweet win, especially when you used to be there and they didn't want to bring you back. So definitely real sweet. I'm happy my teammates came out and played, and I love these guys.
So it is a little personal.
Hell yeah, it's personal. That's what happens when you go cheap. You get your ass kicked.
I mean, it's an emotional thing, Dion had a great career here. It's hard to see great players go, and I know that's not the first time it's happened. It's happened to a lot of guys, and, I'm sure when they go to different places, they want to beat us. Absolutely. I can understand that emotion.
Yeah, the emotion, yes. I think Willie McGinnis might be able to understand that emotion as well. Do we understand, though, what happened in this game? How did the Titans do that?
Well, a lot of times people say, what's wrong with the Patriots? But what happened well for the Titans? I think they came out, and I think it started on the offensive side of the ball with Marcus Mariota. Hadn't been consistent for the last few weeks. Very consistent, very efficient, making key accurate throws down the football field. He moved well in and out of the pocket, and then they ran the football very well. So they had a concise game plan, and he stuck to it.
What about the defense, though? We all talk about the formula to beat Brady. We talk about it every single week.
Right.
Talking about it is one thing. Doing it is another, and the Titans did.
It is. Everybody has the blueprint, but do you have the guys on your personnel or your roster to go out and execute the blueprint? And they did just that. Vrabel knew that if you can get in the pocket, affect the middle of the pocket, and then be able to cover to immediate to intermediate passing game, Brady likes to outlet, to get the ball out of his hands. Then you have a chance to win the football game. But first, you got to disrupt that pocket, get him off the spot. Everybody talks about that. You got to finish plays. And then when he's ready to let the ball out because he has one of the fastest releases in the league, you got to be able to cover. And they did very well. Dory Jackson, talking to Mike Vrabel and listening to what he said, had a lot of respect in what he did in that football game. The defensive backs, they played at a high level the entire game.
What do I do with all of this if I'm a Patriots fan? Like, what does that do to impact my expectations about this team moving forward?
You bury that football game you just played in. You go into the bye week, you make corrections, and you make adjustments, and you move on. Traditional Patriots, you move on.
All right, well, as you mentioned, they do have a bye week this week. Then it is back to work against the Jets, who I don't think I would want to be right now. Bill Belichick after a bye with the Patriots, 13-5.